This is Arcade Animals, a totally rad game show featuring your favorite classic 80s arcade games. And now, here's your host for Arcade Animals, Gene Moody.
It's 1984, and we're here in the Wieners Losers Arcade Museum. And behind me, the contestants for today's show are actively getting engaged for a wonderful competition. And with that, are you animals ready to play? Woo-hoo! To the studio!
And up, bulls! And up, bulls! And up, bulls! And up, bulls!
Here we are back in the studio, and we'd like to welcome our home audience. And here we're going to get to know our players. The Weaver family. Who might you be?
I'm Chris.
Chris, tell me a little about yourself.
Sure, I'm a philosophy professor. I love playing video games. Grew up in the Aladdin's castle. I love bringing my daughter to Wieners and Losers.
All right, and you?
I'm Ella Weaver. I ride horses competitively and I enjoy reading, and I'm a student at early college.
Excellent. Fair enough. And here we have the Summer family. Who might you be?
Hi there, I'm Leigh. I also grew up in Aladdin's castle way back in the day and brought Sam up coming to Wieners and Losers. We had his 13th birthday party here and have been coming ever since. That's over 10 years.
And you'd be Sam.
I'm Sam. Hi, I'm Sam. I am an engineering student at NC State, and I like to play video games. I like to play music, and I like to just have a good time. So that's why I'm here.
Brutally awesome. And we have what looks to be a possible old rivalry here. Aladdin's Castle. As you know, our contestants are matched up on their ability of playing classic arcade games. And today, one will have the opportunity to win their very own arcade game. Today, that game is Galaga.
Woohoo!
Yes. Today's games were randomly selected. Each of you had a chance to play these games before today's show. So let's shake hands and have a fantastic game. All right? Clean match? No dirty play? Excellent. Chris, introduce the 5 games for today.
Gene, today's lineup is all about variety. Game 1, The Pit. Tunnel your way to treasures as an astronaut adventurer and escape before getting zonked. Game 2 is Clowns. Balance is key in this balloon popping affair. Good luck, bozo. Game 3, Video Pinball. Silverball meets video in this oldie but goodie. Game 4, Pac-Man. The all-time classic is back. Ghostly encounters await inside a maze of thrills. Game 5, Warp Warp. Blast monsters in a fantasy world where only the warped survive. Now, back to you, Gene.
All right. I'm going to ask the first question. Thank you, Chris. Weavers, Summers, those are today's 5 games. One of them is a mystery game. Now, if you select that game in the first 3 games that we play, you'll win a valuable prize automatically. No additional effort added. We're going to let the home audience know what that mystery game is. So, Chris, whisper that to them now.
The mystery game is Clowns.
Now I'm going to ask the first question. And the first one of you guys to buzz in gets to answer that question. If you answer it correctly, you'll select our first game. If not, your opponent will select the first game. For the advantage, this Atari game was linked to an Atari comic book called Atari Force. Was it Liberator or Lunar Lander? I have the Summers family.
It's a Liberator.
It was Liberator. What's our first game?
We're going to be playing Pac-Man.
All right. Chris, you want to tell us how to play Pac-Man?
Waka waka waka. Time to satisfy the munchies in a game that really needs no introduction. Avoid Blinky, Inky, Pinky, and Clyde, and chomp everything in sight. Grab random fruits for extra points. Slip through the side door in times of need. Devour flashing power pellets to turn the ghost blue and gobble them up. It's all in a day's work for the 1980 phenom that changed the world. It's Pac-Man. Hey Gene, when did Pac-Boy become Pac-Man? Huh, when he went through puberty.
Ow. Okay, here we are. So, who's going to play?
I'm going to play.
Excellent, that's wonderful. So, why'd you guys pick this?
Well, you know, growing up, Miss Pac-Man was my game. So, you know, this is as close as we can get today. So here we are.
Well, with that, I guess we can get started. The only advice I can give you, I usually try to give you a hint. You'll spend less time trying to clear boards, more time eating ghosts. Our pellet's gonna be your friends. All right, are you ready? Yep. We'll get started when you like. All right.
Alright, bring it.
Ready? Get set. And she's off.
Those pay on comparison to Leigh and Pack.
30 seconds.
You're not supposed to feed them.
I'm not supposed to feed them, that is correct.
Bring it back. You got this.
Four,
More, let's get it.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Time.
6600 at time. 6600
Strong.
at time. Yes.
Strong.
So what do you think?
Well, we'll see. See what the competition does.
Absolutely.
So,
It isn't over till it's over. All right, let's change our competitors, and it's time to bring in the Weavers. Come on over here. All right, Pac-Man, who's playing?
Me.
Ooh, okay. So what do you think?
I'm okay at it. We'll see.
I guess we will. Only advice I can give you: spend more time eating ghosts, less time trying to clear the board. Your bonuses are everything. You ready?
Yes.
Let's get started.
Don't die.
Thank you.
And don't die. And she's off. Good start. Good way to start.
30 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Time.
4890 at time. 2,890 points at time.
good job, Ella.
Thank you.
A nice aggressive start. Now we're off to tally our scores after this commercial break.
Arcade Animals is sponsored by Arcadia Manor, a new eclectic arcade presented by Lost Ark Video Games in Greensboro, North Carolina. Not another bar, Arcadia Manor is a pure arcade with a flat-rate admission. Come enjoy a unique arcade experience featuring a mix of 90s favorites and pinball. Plus, satisfy all your video game needs next door at Lost Ark, where you can buy, sell, or trade all types of games and consoles from Atari to PS5. Lost Ark is also the largest source of Japanese collectibles and anime merch in North Carolina. Experience Arcadia Manor and visit lostarkvideogames.com today. Today's grand prize on Arcade Animals is the all-time classic Galaga. Protect your planet from a cosmic convoy of swarming invaders and take a risk on the command ship's tractor beam to double your firepower pleasure. But careful, with those laser cannons, zapping your own ship would be a goof on a galactic scale. Blast those boner buggers into stardust and aim for perfection in the bonus stages for a stellar reward. It's Galaga, sponsored by Kickstarter backer Daniel Mays. And now, back to Arcade Animals, here's Gene Moody.
Thank you, Chris. Galaga is a great game. Now, we just learned in the break that one of our players here, Mr. Sam here, has an alternate name, a nickname. He is known as Sam the Danger. the man. Fair enough. We're getting into round 2. It's time to check the scores. The Weaver family has 2890, 2,890 points. Not bad. Thank you. And the Summer family has 6,600 points. Yes. Still anybody's game. They can come up from behind. It's amazing what we can do in these games. So, as you know, the total points scored in the two rounds determines who's going to play our flipboard, our video flipboard. So it's time for the second question. Which game looks similar to the trench run in Star Wars? Is it Space Fury or Space Encounters?
Space Encounters.
You are correct. What are we playing?
Oh, guessing the game? I'm playing the pit.
We are playing the pit. Wow. Chris, tell us how to play the pit.
The Pit. You're gonna dig this game, Gene. Mine your way through a planet unknown and collect the gems. Shoot to kill the sinister robots whose touch will deflate your very existence. Hurry up! You must complete your task before the tank shoots through the mountain. Otherwise, your spaceship will leave without you, and there's no phone home in this game. As you run for your spaceship, you could get eaten alive if you fall into the pit. And well, what a way to go. It's the pit.
Awesome. Now, the first thing I gotta ask, why the pit?
Well, Gene, danger loves company. And in this life, there's a lot of things you can beat, but the Zonk, that comes for us all, you know? You can't take it out, it takes you out.
You have 60 seconds.
It's a deadly dance, and I'm here for it.
Let's see what happens.
All right,
You may begin when ready.
let's get it. I need some credits, though. So,
Also, I
Like
need, to
quarters?
I need to give you the hint. I was so into this, I was like, this guy's so totally into the game. I'm like, yeah, he seems to know what he's up to. So, you know, go for the jewels first,
yep.
right?
Oh, yeah.
And don't let the rocks fall on your head. Is that cool? All right, we're good to go. Go get it. Ready? Get set. And he's off. Whoa.
30 seconds.
Let's see you.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Don't get this crystal. Don't get
1.
this.
Time.
7,100, 7,100 at time. Okay, that was probably the strongest opening I've ever seen on the pit. What do you think?
Well, Gene, I tried, but the guy up there, he's my nemesis. Can never get past him. But I got the crystals. That's all that matters. The ship left without me, but what you gonna do?
Still, very strong start. Thank you. All right, we're going to change players. Excellent. We've had our change of players. Welcome to the pit.
Thank you.
And you seem quite confident about this.
I just love the game. Yeah, my friend, my very good friend Will Cooper, says it's one of the best games ever made. So I hope I can do him proud.
I'm going to have to say that I've never heard that. Okay, fair enough. Well, the only hint I can give you, get the jewels as quickly as possible. Don't drop a rock on your head. Go get it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Get ready. Get set. And he's off.
Thirty seconds. Time.
7,000.
Oh.
At time, it was 7,000.
Darn it.
He pulled the bonus literally just as you called. Dude,
Close one.
that close.
Yeah.
That close. Still, it's anybody's game. You did a good job.
Well done.
And now we're going to total up the scores in the studio. So off to the studio. We're back in the studio, and both of you had a chance to play The Pit and Pac-Man. Now we're going to total up your scores and see who gets an opportunity to play the video flipboard for a special prize. The Weaver family has 9,890 points. A good, strong start. And the Summer family has 13,700 points. So the Weaver family, Summer family rather, will be playing the flipboard today. All right, I'm going to show you. The video flipboard is going to show you 3 games. If you can name 2 out of the 3 correctly before the last tile flips, you'll win a great prize. All right? I give you 1 clue per 3 screens. If during the screen you just can't figure it out, yell clue, and I'll give you the clue. Okay? And with that, I guess we'll get started.
Clue.
Crystal Castles or Tower Toppler?
Tower Toppler.
Incorrect.
Okay, gotta get these 2.
Yep. It's all right.
All right, start up.
Pong.
Pong.
You are correct. It is Pong.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Oh, baby, Punch Out.
It is correct. You won 2 out of 3 there. So Chris, you want to tell them what they've won?
Congratulations! It's an arcade marquee man cave or she shack light. Make any room brighter with this custom classic video arcade light furnished by that arcade guy.
Awesome.
Awesome.
And now we're going to break for a commercial.
How would you like to time travel back to the 1980s? Now you can. This 80s themed Airbnb has hosted humanoids from all over the world. Your room is filled with vintage 80s decor and everything works. An 80s stereo stocked with 80s vinyl, a VHS library, plus every game console ever made from the beginning to CD platforms. And as if that wasn't enough, you'll have access to this massive 80s arcade museum. A 28-year collection. Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Galaga, Tron, Dragon's Lair, plus mega rare games you won't find anywhere else on the planet. Visit longlivetheeighties.com for a direct link to this 80s time capsule and prepare for an 80s escape like no other.
If you would like to be a contestant on Arcade Animals, call our hotline, WayCool485, and tell us what makes you an arcade animal. Now, back to our very own arcade animal, Gene Moody.
Okay, during the intro bios, we learned that one of our players here, the Danger, is an amateur juggler. And we were kind of curious if you'd like to step forth and show us an example of this delightful talent.
Okay. Got you. Ready?
Behind you.
Oh! All right.
All right there.
A little bit on the spot. I'm gonna doff the
Trust
doff
me.
the restraints real quick.
I get that. I understand that perfectly.
Okay. Count me off.
Anytime you like. 3, 2, 1, move. Excellent. Excellent. Curveball.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're an excellent sport. Here. Let's bowl those.
I'm glad I dodged the 4th one because I can't do that.
However, it was a good idea.
Yeah.
It's the thought that counts. All
Oh,
right.
there you go.
So we have 1 game left to play, guys. And after that, we're going to total up all the scores. And the top score for all 3 games will have a chance to win the big game, Galaga. Okay? All right. So we're going to go into question 3. Which of these characters is found in the game of Dragon's Lair? Shady Squires or Giddy Goons?
Giddy Goons.
You are correct. What are we playing again?
We're gonna confer real quick.
That's only fair. There are 2 of them. And there's more of them than there are of me.
We're playing Warp Warp.
They are playing Warp Warp. Chris, tell us how to play Warp Warp.
Warp Warp. Warp between 2 worlds and destroy attacking monsters. The game begins in Vacuum World, where you'll fire your laser gun to fry those ugly beasts. An occasional frog-like creature will appear as a bonus target. Mother of Gene! Light him up too! When the warp chamber flashes, you can warp to Maze World, where you'll drop time-released bombs to kill as many creatures as you can. Give them all the business, or find yourself in the belly of the beast. It's Warp Warp.
All right, here we are at the scene of the crime. It's Warp Warp. Which one of you guys is playing? Excellent. Glad to see that.
back.
All right, the only advice I can give you is don't spend a lot of time running into warps. Just clear the board as quickly as you can. Go after the little green bonus critters. And with that, it's time to start.
I got you.
Excellent.
I feel like I've been here, Gene.
Yeah, deja vu.
I know. Something feels weird here.
You got this.
And he's off. And aggressive. Nice. Ah.
Ooh, they want me.
They do seem rather enamored with you.
30 seconds.
Uh-oh, they got me. Okay.
Keep going, keep going.
That's a tough start up there. It's a time loss.
It is.
10 seconds.
10 more. I'll get this guy before I'm done.
Do it.
5, 4,
Get out of here!
2, 1. Time.
2230. 2,230 points at time of event.
90.
You did.
Got one
No,
more.
not gonna happen.
Oh, come on, man.
Time is time. 2230 is what you got. So, what do you think? Nice start?
Feeling good. They got me once, but I had 2 extra clones just like hiding in the back.
Absolutely.
They always got my back. You know it works.
Galaxy safe?
Galaxy safe.
Fair enough. It's time for a change of players. Okay, here we are. Warp Warp. Next players. So, who's playing today?
I think that'll be me.
Okay, good job. Step forward. I can only tell you, don't concentrate on the warps. Just clear the board and get the green beasties.
All right.
All right? Bonus points help. You only have 60 seconds. You may get started when ready. I need to be on this side. There we go. Get ready. Get start. And he's off. You can move now. He gotcha. Good job, good job.
$30 seconds.
Yes. Good dodge. 800 points at game. 800 points. Well, it's not a total of colossal loss, but
I could have done worse.
could. Okay, well with that, we're going to run upstairs. Okay, with that, we're going to run to the studio and total up all the scores and see what lies. To the studio. And at this point, we scatter everywhere. If we can't. All right. Here we are back in the studio, and we're going to total up all 3 scores. Over here, we have the Weaver family with 10,690 points. That's a strong number, guys. And the Summer family with 15,930 points. That is a rather big presence. Well, guys, it was wonderful. Not in the cards today.
Yes. Great game.
We had a good time.
I was going to say, thanks for coming out and having fun with us.
Thank you.
Okay. And you guys, lucky break. No.
Yeah. I'm not supposed to actually.
Lots of luck in this.
Hey, man, it counts. Today, rare enough, the mystery game was not selected. That mystery game was clowns. Yes, clowns. Okay, so now, Chris, can you tell our winners what they've won?
All right, well, first up, Weavers. As runner-ups, today you will receive a subscription to Old School Gamer magazine dedicated to you, the old school retro gamer. And one day, something called social media will be invented, and you can post these pictures. Summers, you've won a vertical vinyl record player. Show off your favorite vinyl LPs with this one-of-a-kind vertical record player. Features include FM radio and Bluetooth. This prize is rad to the max. Furnished by Wieners Losers.
And now, for a commercial break.
Boom shakalaka! Hey everybody, it's Tim Kitzer here, the voice of some of your favorite video games like NBA Jam and NFL Blitz. And I'm here to talk to you about Old School Gamer magazine. It's the magazine for retro gaming, and it's exploding. Ta-boom! Print issues come out every other month, and if you want to go green, digital options are available. Visit oldschoolgamer.com and subscribe now. That's oldschoolgamer.com. Boom shakalaka!
Hey there, my name's Andy Prince. I have been to Scott Leftwich's arcade, and it's absolutely fantastic. My favorite arcade game is Frontline, as he can attest to. Anyway, awesome game. I should have never sold the one I bought for $250 when I worked at Showbiz Pizza Place for 2 years back in my junior and senior year in college or high school. Anyway, love to participate in this. I think it's a lot of fun, and I would love to be selected. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Thanks a lot.
So, arcade animals, what do you want to talk about? The name's Brandon Taylor, and I hail all the way from Anna, Texas, and I am an arcade animal just like Donkey Kong. How high can you get? Probably not higher than me.
Welcome back to Arcade Animals. There are 2 games left unplayed. They are Clowns and Video Pinball. Now, during the commercial break, we let our contestants know that if they pick Clowns, they need to produce 1,900 points on the board. And if they pick Video Pinball, they'll need 58,200. It's a high-scoring game. It's very possible. So, those are the 2 scores. They're going to make a selection. These are the average scores, by the way, of more than 20 other players who've played those same games. So, guys, what's it going to be? Clowns, Video Pinball. We're going to have a immediate reflection.
We need to talk again.
I thought you decided on clowns.
We're good, yeah.
And here we have
Clowns.
a conference. Clowns it is. Okay, so your baseline score will be 1,900 points, 1,900 on the board to win the grand prize. How do you feel about that?
No fear.
Absolutely. Well, in that case...
It's a straight line to victory.
In that
I'm
case...
looking at you.
Chris, tell us how to play that game.
Step right up, seesaw your way under the big top and pop as many balloons as you can. Attain a bonus for popping an entire row of balloons. The crowd will marvel as you risk life and limb for their entertainment. Uh-oh, one slip up and oof, you're a pancake with a big red nose. There's thrills around every corner in the game of clowns. Now, back to our very own sideshow attraction, the incredible Shrunken Man, Gene Moody.
In color, we're available. So, here we are at the game. All right. Who's playing?
Danger.
The danger rides once more.
Fair enough. Riding with danger. All right, the only hint I can give you is if you hit off the edge of your teeter-totter, you get a better opportunity to get stuck in the popping and get bonuses. And remember, the big bonus is to clear a row. Yeah. The higher the row, the more money. Are we ready?
Are you?
Shall we begin?
Let's go. There's no fear here. Okay. Moment of silence.
All right. You only need control for the right-hand side, dude.
Yeah.
He's ready. He's on. Good job. Ow!
Okay. Bam. Lost a guy.
It happens.
We need this. Come
Button
on.
it. There you
This can't be happening.
go.
Let's
Yeah,
go,
exactly. There you go. Good work. Did you see that?
30 seconds.
Okay. Bonus doing. Okay.
Don't worry, you got this.
It's happening. It's happening.
Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
16-20.
It happened right afterward.
It happened at that second.
Score was 16-20 at time. And no joke, the second after he hit the bonuses and made it. Guys, close. And I'm talking really close. Not this time. Good effort. Good effort. All right. This has been Arcade Animals. Thanks for coming and gaming with us. And long live the 80s.